Hope everyone is safe during this crisis. So today I would like to show you the performance of FB, SPY and ROKU with respect to the last week market, and I would like to continue my analysis on the test results. So let me open Facebook. Facebook has the last value of 190.07. So let me go with history chart. Here I can see the strategy. We just refresh it because it's a free pull. So once you got the results, we need to see the last value, which is 190.07, just to make sure that we fetch the latest data. And once you got the results, then we just load my algorithm. I think last week we had around, when I posted this video, you can see the video. So I think the Facebook has um, Facebook has around, one second. So Facebook has around 14% profit, I think 14%. So 14.74. This time, if we see, since the last week performance is I think this Monday it got opened at, last week is 177.41. This time I can see the historical performance stats. If I update, it is 21.68. From last week we got almost, we had around 7% up the Facebook. The closing value is 190.07, and last time the closing value is 179.24. So at the time I said like this week will be good for Facebook, and we are in there. We are still at the trade uh, after 21st, I think last time after 17th. So similarly this week also I see the results. We are still at the trade on 24th. So far the market we got around 21% profit since the market got down using my algorithm if you're trading. So this is still a test, and it's not commercially, I did not publish this yet. But if anybody interested to view the results for more stocks, you can contact me using my YouTube link comment session. So if I want to show you the results for day trade, like how the performance is for Facebook. If we did the day trading, how many trades it could be, something like that. So I just want to load a Facebook. There is a historical chart, which is history chart is daily 1 day data chart, and today's chart is 5-minute candle chart. So I'm just doing intraday, applying my strategy to intraday. So 5-minute candles. We'll see how the Facebook strategy goes here. Yeah, this is very good selection. If you do good selections, obviously you'll get a good profit, right? So I just want to see how much profit we got if we day trade. We got around 11%, 11.81% up since April 13th here. So because those many days I'm selecting the points, it's almost 10 days worth of data. So now I can see from the last few trades, I can see 3.884%, nice trade. So my algorithm key point there, we did not trade anything on April 23rd, and we traded almost 24th complete day. We are into the trade. You can see a couple of stats here. So we traded almost 23 trades, out of them 12 are successful, which is 52% probability and 11% profit out of them. As I said, my algorithm limit the negative side so that we'll be in a profit. So if we are losing much money, we'll come out of the trade. If you are maintaining or going up, so we are good. That's how I designed the algorithm. So yeah, this is for Facebook. I think we have good profits with Facebook. I want to explore SPY now, SPY, and see how that is. So now, as I said, SPY first I will go with the value of SPY. Currently it is at 282.97, and when I go for historical trade, I want to load. So now the value is 282.97, which is right. So I want to apply the historical strategy here, and meanwhile it is loading, right? So I want to go with the last week results and compare the performance, right? So I think for SPY the last week performance is at 52% probability and 13.11 is the profit. So SPY is last week we got that we are in trade at 286.84. The current value of SPY is 282.97. Since we lost couple of bucks here, I think SPY will be negative if we are still in the trade. We'll see that. See, I think last week we started off here, and this week we got last few days and started going up again. From what I understand is we still in the trade and we did not change, we did not came out of the trade since last time. So we're still in the following the same trade. So I think the performance here is less, which is because of we did not do any selling here when the stock got came out little bit downside, but we are still believing our algorithm and be in the trade, and still we are at 11.66 percentage, whereas last week it is 13.11. So meaning we did not do anything this any selling or buying, we just be in the trade. We're still following the trend and the pink portion. So this is for history, and I want to continue with day trading or intraday. So for intraday I want to load the value here. Once it got updated, I can see the y-axis got updated, and go for intraday selection. And when I'm doing the selection here, it will come up. So intraday, I think last time the profit range is at this is ROKU. This is SPY profit range intraday. Last week 61 probability, 61%, and we got around 13%, 13.97% up, and the strategy we used is 1818. And with that, this time how the selection pattern looks good. So, and I want to see how much profit or loss we had during from last time. Did not make much profits with the intraday, only 2.92 with respect to SPY, and our probability is still 51%, which is good. And since last week, right, we traded almost this many trades, and I think it is not up to the mark, I see, but because of the market is so choppy for SPY, and actually we lost when you were talking about SPY from last week to this week. It's 287 when I see the last time current value, and now it is 282, right? So we lost, but overall SPY we are in profit here, 2.92% intraday. So we'll see about ROKU how it is. Go for history. Roku also, I think, a nice profit last time. Since last time, we'll see how it goes. Roku percentage is at 66% since the last time. When you see last time performance, it is 66. The value is 126. Now it is 124. We lost $2 here. If you are still at the trade in the history, yeah, we did not move out of the trade, so we are still at the trade. So we're continuing with the Roku's performance here, so which is 63% right now compared to last. So but there are no changes in the trade. So even though we lost $2, but we're still maintaining the trade. We're not coming out of the trade. So we're still trusting the pink line here. So that's okay. So now going to intraday, I want to see how it is. Intraday, I think we had a up and downs here, flat here. So we'll see how it got selected. Intraday is tough to measure compared to history because we don't change any strategies because the values are fixed. But in intraday we change the strategy continuously based on the previous day. So every day is different from his previous day strategy. So that's why it's difficult to show you the performance results compared to history, because history won't change. History, whatever the strategy we use for history here, historical load, last time also we had the same strategy. If you see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 9 1, so here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 9 1. So we did not change anything on historical part, but Roku is not the same thing when you are talking about a daily chart. So we'll see how the performance is. It's still coming up. Okay. Yeah, now we'll see the results. So see, we got a decent profit, 28% in overall percent. So from 413 onwards, and 50% probability. And selection points are okay when you are doing options, right? So you have to always think by the time you put the options for intraday, you have to see this kind of curves where at least it has to give initial momentum to buy at the time of buying, and based on some profits, I think you can come out. Okay, so this is what I want to show you. Overall, the market is choppy compared to previous results, except for Facebook. So, but when I'm trusting the system, I see like without emotions I'm trading and I'm getting good results. And I'm trusting the system and doing the trading. Yeah, thank you everyone. So we'll keep following my channel. Please subscribe. So I will get you more videos like this. If you have any stock you want to look at using my algorithm, feel free to ping or comment in the comment section below. Thank you all. Bye. Stay safe.